Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, dollar has gonna
Yeah, Zane sucks at Guess My Duper.
I do suck at Guess My Duper, and I'm trying to get that segment canceled. But anyway,
I mean, it's a fun segment from where I'm sitting. Well, not
like
now.
not now. Now you're in the hot seat, dude.
When you watch it, are you like, you feel like you usually get them right? You're like, what are these guys doing? Like, they're terrible at guessing it?
No.
It's hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely. It's like, it's not easy.
Yeah, yeah. And you get like selective clips.
Because when, like, earlier this year, I was 3-4.
Oh yeah.
In March.
You were a 3-4 in March?
3-4 in March.
In doubles?
Yes.
What are you now?
6-2.
It's a casual jump.
No, but like that was the thing.
Just
like,
double in the duper.
But that was what was funny, because I don't know how it works. And it just felt that I kept going down and not up
Early
initially.
on. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, with somebody with tennis skills like yours, I'm automatically going to be like, all right, this person's a 5.2. Even if you've played, like, only a couple times and you don't necessarily understand all the dynamics. Just, like, when you only have 1 point, you're generally just looking at strokes and all that stuff. And so, yeah, you would have made me, like, officially, if we had to do Guess My Duper and I had you at a 3.4, I would have officially quit. But, so,
all right, let's do this. So I want to know. I asked AI. I said, "Who's the best pickleball player in India?" Luckily for you and for this episode, it said it was you. Armaan Bhatia showcased his exceptional skills by winning all 3 titles at the PWR Duper India Masters, a major pickleball event held in New Delhi in October 2024. His achievements include men's singles champion, mixed doubles champion, men's doubles champion. You're a top-ranked tennis player out of India. You were a tennis coach. You come from what I've seen, a crazy athletic background. Your grandpa was he the Sultan of Swing?
Yeah.
It's like one of the best nicknames of all time, so we'll figure out why he has that nickname. Yeah, man, sounds like you're the biggest name out of India, and I imagine you have ambitions for more than that, but welcome to the show. Is that a good intro for you?
Yeah, guys. Firstly, thanks for having me. It's great to be here. And yeah, that was a great intro. I appreciate that.
Tell us a little bit about the tennis background, the short and sweet, because everybody's got a tennis background. So give us like the spark notes.
No, so I started playing tennis when I was probably 4. A lot to do because my uncle played tennis. He played Davis Cup for India. So it was basically just handed down to me that I was to play tennis. And I enjoyed it. Started getting early success at 15. Late but early. Played up until 2021 and then started. That's when I quit post-COVID. I hurt both my hammies and that's when I didn't want to do it anymore.
The old double hammy.
Yeah, that was...
Can't do a double hammy.
Yeah, I tore my right hammy first, got back, tore my left then. Yeah, it was not fun back then.
So you're like, let me go play this joke of a sport, pickleball.
yeah, so you're telling me though, like you were 1 spot off from being on the Davis Cup team. Yeah, you were ranked 9th in India.
My best was ranked
best?
9th, yes.
Damn. So at that point, you're like, are you thinking about school? Are you thinking about coming to the States to play college tennis? Like, when you're in your prime of tennis, like, what are the goals? What are you thinking there for the career?
I wanted to come to school in the States, but at that point my coach was heavily against it because I was doing really well for myself. But I could have probably done that. That could have been a better pathway for me. I think it's not a regret, but it could have been the pathway forward, and I'd probably have played tennis longer, maybe. But no, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. As a professional tennis player back in the day in India, it was more in the lines of me playing a lot of the international ITF circuits. You're making it some weeks, you're breaking it some weeks. It's tough. Tennis was really tough.
What was your like career high tennis ranking?
I didn't do a lot of ITFs. I quit at 20.
Okay.
So I think my best ATP was about 1700.
Okay.
I played a few though. Not a lot. Sure.
Were there any like universities in the States that stuck out to you? Like, hey, if I go play college tennis, I want to go X, Y, or Z place?
I had a few. I had a few NAIAs which I wanted to go to first year because
Did you take prize money? Is that why? Or
I did take prize money.
okay.
But the second reason also was that I took 2 years off where I was studying in Mumbai, and I would have to go back and start from my freshman year again.
Okay.
So I would have to do 1 year and then I could probably transfer.
Gotcha. So in India, when did you start like actually hearing about pickleball? When's the first time somebody said pickleball to you that you remember?
It was probably in 2020, just before COVID. My club, Kharjum Khana, had one indoor pickleball court, which was on wooden flooring, and they had one outdoor court, which they had just made. There was like this pickleball mafia, which like they would not let me on. They wouldn't let me play.
So that was like the first pickleball courts you had ever encountered in India.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's when I heard pickleball for the first time. I played with a bunch of guys for fun, and it grew on me eventually. We had a big lockdown where we were completely, like the first lockdown, we were completely disconnected to everything and everyone. But when it started opening up and we could go out, that's when I started playing a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun then. It was a lot of fun just playing, having a good time. I was not thinking tournaments back then. I was not thinking I would want to go pro back then.
You're still in tennis mode at that point?
No,
Or
but
that was when you were working.
that was before I was looking for a job and stuff like that. So I was just thinking, I actually didn't even watch a lot of pickleball back then. So I had no idea how the world is, what the environment is, none of that.
Okay. So
Right. Okay.
how did you go from like, all right, this is fun, I play every once in a while, to now being the best player in India, triple crowning at your last event?
Sounds like it happened pretty fast.
It's been 4 years, 3 years since then, but
But you said at the beginning, did I hear correctly earlier? You said at the beginning of the year, this year, you were like a 3-2?
no, like 3-4, 3-5.
Yeah,
I mean,
come on,
still.
not 3-2.
No, it doesn't matter at that
He was a 3-4 at the beginning of the year, not a 3-2. Come on.
I think a lot of that's to do because we did not have duper rating
Yeah,
tournaments
yeah.
in
You
India.
just weren't like
Yeah.
uploading
So-
scores and stuff. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
So I think a lot of that was because of that. And the only tournament that I played, which was rated in duper last year, was we lost. I didn't get out of group stage in doubles, so that's what happened there. Yeah, so I started playing tournaments. I played for fun. One tournament every now and then. India didn't have a lot of big tournaments. We had some small ones, which I did for fun. 2022, I think I played the Bainbridge Cup in Mumbai. I won the men's doubles and the mixed doubles. And we won the team event. And the following year, middle of the year, was when I started deciding, you know what, I want to take it a little more seriously. My partner Harsh and I started a pickleball academy in Mumbai, which was the first in probably India. And that's when I said I wanted to make this jump. It was a decision I took, but luckily my parents and family were very supportive. And they were like, okay, come back, follow your dreams. And yeah, I was actually a tennis director in Maldives back then. So before that, yeah.
Bam, that
Okay.
sounds like not a bad spot to be.
It was fun. It was fun.
All right, we were just talking a lot about the different balls, how they're impacted by weather, what's consistent, what's not. I want to introduce you to the Gamma Chuck. It's the official ball of the Dink Minor League Pickleball National Championships and your new favorite playing partner. The Gamma Chuck Pickleball changes the game with its 38 holes and a symmetrical pattern that ensures a true flight every time you hit the court. Designed to withstand extreme outdoor temperatures, Chuck guarantees durability without warping or cracking. We included it in the pickleball box, and people have absolutely loved it. So you can go to, let's see, what is it, gammasports.com, and grab your Chuck load today. Nice. Dink 10 for 10% off your order. It's all caps. Dink 10. Get yourself some Chucks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, rather had fun, yeah.